Tori and I'm Winnie the Pooh collector from the UK. And today's video is actually brought to you by TikTok. And by that I mean I had a comment on TikTok asking if they could see my Winnie the Pooh jewellery collection. And I thought that was a great idea for a video, but then as I sat down and started to think about it, I realised the amount I had to go through was way more than I'd want to put in a TikTok. With TikToks you need to make it like short, sweet and snappy because of like, you know, people just constantly scrolling. You need to grab people's attention and get your point over quickly. Me going through my jewellery collection would go on for too long and people would just scroll through it. So I thought it would be better to make that video on here where we sit down and we can chat for a little bit longer on here. I can hold your attention for a little longer on YouTube. That being said, I do feel like this is going to be a bit of a long video because I've got quite the pile next to me. So if you'd like to pause the video now, go grab yourself a hot beverage, cup of tea, coffee, hot chocolate, your beverage of choice, a few snacks, and then come back and we can resume. Okay, have you got your snacks? Are you ready? Cool. And also because I obviously didn't think that I had enough to go through in this video, I've also decided to not only show you my Winnie the Pooh jewellery, but I'm also going to go through my Winnie the Pooh hair accessories. So we're just going through all sorts of accessories today. And I also will just put out before we get into the video that I know I just said hair accessories. That does not include Disney ears. I've already done that video. I'll leave it up in the cards if you haven't watched it. When I say like hair accessories, talking headbands, scrunchies, things like that. Disney ears is a whole different kettle of fish. As I'm sure you guys know by now, you all know I absolutely love putting together Winnie the Pooh outfits and styling and stuff like that. So I think it comes as no shock to you that I have got quite a few Winnie the Pooh accessories. Earrings, necklaces, headbands, scrunchies, claw clips, bows. We've got a whole load to go through here, so I think without further ado, let's get on with the video. I think first we'll start off with hair category, but let's start off with bows first. First, let's start off with the smallest bow. I can't remember the shop this came from. I do believe they have closed down now anyway. If they are still in business, I'll leave their shop here. But I'm pretty sure I saw on Instagram that they closed down because they did a closing down sale. I say small, it's still like the size of my hand, but compared to the next bows, it's small. So you've got this yellow bow on the back with a little red stripe going through it, and then this smaller red bow on front, which says Pooh, and you've got Pooh Bear's ears and a little honey pot back there. And what I absolutely love is everything is sparkly. Got a sparkly honey pot, sparkly Pooh ears and a sparkly Pooh. Absolutely love this bow. It's absolutely perfect when I do like a half up half down hairstyle. Just clip it in the back. It's so cute, and because of the colours it goes with majority of Winnie the Pooh outfits. So that is the first hair accessory. You probably knew these were coming. If you follow me, you know my friend Nina has her own small business and she makes amazing bows, which I have a few of. So this was the first bow I ever got from Nina. These are what she calls her custom bows, and obviously I got mine of Winnie the Pooh. Her fabric is this really nice thick material. It's absolutely so comfortable to wear. So you've got the red bow with the dripping honey up the top, with the yellow. I don't know what to call these parts of the bow, they're like the long tail bits. And you've got the honey pot in the middle with the little, again, I don't know what these are called, the little wooden stirry thingies that come with honey. You've got one of them as well with a little bee on it, and then you've got the bees all the way down the tails of the bow, and the little, I don't know how well you can see, the little white like zigzag line bits are sparkly, and the bees are just so cute. They're just these little wooden bees. They are so sweet. And I'll just do a size comparison between this bow and the first bow so you can see why I called the first bow small, even though it's still the size of my hand. Compared to the bows I'm used to in my collection, it's small. For me, this is a small bow. Even though it's the size of my hand, these are the bows I'm used to. And then my next bow from Nina, I just had this idea come to me one day and I was like, I need this in my life. So I sent her a text message saying, Nina, I have an idea for a bow. And she whipped up a, you know, digital design of it, sent it to me, and she was like, how about this? And I was like, yes, absolutely. And then she brought it to life for me. You know I am on a mission to make sure Rabbit has more merch. So I had to make sure Nina made me a rabbit bow, and how absolutely perfect did she nail it. So we've got Rabbit just admiring his carrot, and then the whole bow is this same yellow, and you've got the carrots going down the tail, and it's even got some little daisies. How cute. And just as I put this away, you probably do know that I have got a third bow from Nina. It's a Christmas bow, but that is with all my other Christmas hair accessories, which is away in the cupboard for the year. So I'm not going to dig that out because I'll have to get out a whole load of stuff just to get to that. But come back in December or late November and you can see it again. But actually, that being said, I'd actually really appreciate if you would come back to my channel a lot sooner than late November. I upload full-length videos twice a week and shorts 3 times a week, so you could come here daily if you wanted to. I'm just saying. Anyway, while we're on the topic of bows, just had to include this last one. A lot of these I have made. You know I'm a crafty person. I love my arts and crafts. And I got this Winnie the Pooh ribbon and I had no idea what to do with it. And so I just made a couple of bows and I think I've still got some of this ribbon left that I need to think of what to do with it. I made 2 of these, but I can't find the other one in my hair drawer. But yeah, I just folded it into a bow, put a little bit of gold around the middle, and I hot glued it to a hair bubble. And my favourite way to wear them when I can find the other one is I'll do 2 like space buns and have the bows on front of the buns. So I've got 2 bows. Yeah. Cute little bow made by me. I think that is all the bows, so let's go on to scrunchies. First we'll just do these 2 because they've been very worn, very loved. I think I got both of these as birthday presents from friends. Let me just stretch them out so you can see the designs. This one is an orange one just with like an all over print of Pooh Bear. This one's a yellow one with an all over print of all of the characters, and even, don't know how you can see that, even got owl and rabbit on there and some bees. We've got everyone on this one. This time last year, Primark released the cutest Winnie the Pooh hair accessory range. One of the things they released was scrunchies. I brought 2 packs, and yes, I keep them on their little backing boards because I am a sucker for cute packaging. So each set comes with 3 scrunchies. You get a pink one with an all over print of Pooh, just a yellow one, and then a blue one, Pooh, Piglet, Tigger and Eeyore on it. As I said, I got 2 of those. And then this one I got from my parents for, it was either my birthday or Christmas a couple of years ago. But how cool is he? He's just a scrunchie and then like stretch him out and you just got his legs dangling, his arms, his head. Really cute for a bun. So then my bun is his belly. Very cute. And very cute just to wear on your wrist. Like in the Disney parks, how cute would that just be on your wrist? And then handy if you need to tie your hair back. And then for Christmas 2024, my best friend Riss got me 2 scrunchies very similar to that last one that my parents got me. So whereas with this one, his legs and arms, he kind of is more of like a plushie, this one. This one is more of like your traditional scrunchy kind of scrunchie. But he still has got his arms and his feet. Look, they just kind of hide into the scrunchie. But how cute is that? And then she also did get me the matching Piglet one. I'm a sucker for a scrunchie. Moving on to headbands, both made by me. I'll go to this one next because it's not technically a headband. I just don't know what else category to put it under. It's like a bandana. Now for the past however many summers, 4 summers, 5 summers, a few summers, obviously I've had my bright pink hair. I talk to you guys about this like every summer, but with my bright pink hair, obviously it was bleached and then it had the bright pink on top, which the sun absolutely sucked the pink out of me. And then obviously your bleached hair is damaged already, which isn't good to get in the sun. So during the summertime, I would just scrape all my hair back, hide as much as I could, and I just absolutely lived in bandanas so I could just hide as much as my hair, obviously to save the pink from being faded and just to protect my hair because it was bleached from the sun. So I just lived in these and they're just so easy to make. So I have a few of them in other designs. Yeah, just a bandana. So obviously I had to make myself a Winnie the Pooh one. You can kind of see this is my most worn one because it's now like an off-white, but when I started with the fabric it was white. So you can kind of tell how loved this one has been. And then the other thing I made, which is very easy again, is this little knot headband. So it's this yellow check and it's got Pooh Bear and some daisies. Take my pearl headband off. I think you've seen this one quite a lot because even though I made it, so I have no shame in saying it, this is one of my favourite accessories I own. It's so comfy to wear. The headband that I used inside of it is so thin, so light. It doesn't give you like a big, you know, the headband headache. I can easily get headaches if like my headband is too tight. This one, I forget I'm wearing it sometimes. It's just so light and it's just so, it's so cute. If I do say so myself, I think I did a very good job on this one. And I think I might continue wearing this for the video. And now we're on to the last few bits of the hair accessories, and that is hair clips. Starting off with this little one I got from a small shop, which I can't remember the name of. Just how cute is it? It's just a little Pooh Bear clip. Very cute. I remember when I ordered it, I did order 2 because I quite often like to just take my front pieces, tie them out of the way and pull them back. So I wanted to have matching ones for clipping either side, but she did email me and apologise that she only had 1 in stock and it was going to be a while till she restocked. So I just had the one and I got a refund for the other one. I do need to check where I got this from so I can see if she's got them back in stock so I can order another one. I like everything in 2s. And then the final part of the hair accessory range, as I said, last summer Primark did the cutest Winnie the Pooh collection and they included these claw clips. I went to so many Primarks to try and find these claw clips. Everyone was sold out of them. They were so popular, so in the end I had to get them off of eBay, which was slightly annoying because the seller had obviously, you know, caught onto the wind that they were popular and had put the price up a little bit. They'd even put a little thank you sticker over the original Primark price sticker. So even though I paid a little bit more than what Primark was selling, I just really wanted them. Just how cute are they? As you can see, they match in with the scrunchies that are part of the same collection. So you've got this all over print pink one with Pooh, and then this yellow one of just Pooh stood in between some flowers. As I said, this was spring 2024, so Primark, I'm waiting for some Winnie the Pooh accessories this year, please. Oh, I lied. I tell a lie. I have one more claw clip. It's this very sleepy Pooh Bear, and it's like in a like marbly sort of effect. It's very cute. And I got this off of Vinted, so I'm not entirely sure the original location of it. Okay, now that is all of the hair accessories. So I think let's move on to necklaces next, because my earring category is a whole pile. It's a lot. We're gonna have to whiz through that bit. It's a lot. I only actually have 2 Winnie the Pooh necklaces. This one, I have some matching earrings of it as well, which we'll obviously get to in a minute. But this I got from a shop called Mer Babes Club. I absolutely love this style of jewellery. Her shop has like every character you could think of. She has a lot of 90s inspired pieces as well, so definitely check her out if you're a 90s baby. But just how cute is this? So you've got Eeyore, Pooh and Piglet, and they're just in some flowers. And it's very much my sort of colour scheme as well. And the next item was made by me again. This video might as well just be sponsored by me because I make a lot of my own accessories. What can I say? If you follow me on TikTok and you're watching my TikTok over December, you'll know I was doing a Winnie the Pooh advent calendar unboxing, but it wasn't an official Winnie the Pooh advent calendar. A lot of the days we weren't even getting Winnie the Pooh, but a couple of the days we got these plastic style figures. I got this one and a Piglet one. So I turned them into a necklace. I'm currently working on my Piglet one, so that's why it's not included in this video. But yeah, I just attached the figure onto a little metal ring and then put it on some thread, and then I just added some beads. So I just alternated the pattern of yellow and red beads, and then I did a butterfly bead, a flower bead and then a rose bead, and just alternated the colours all the way around, and then just attached on the little necklace fastening. We put it on. I haven't actually worn this yet. I finished it last week I think, and then obviously I've been at work all week so I haven't had a chance to wear it. So let's just wear it now. Ta-da! So the Piglet one, I'm doing exactly the same style, but alternating between pale pink and bright pink beads. And then I'll also do the same with like the butterfly and the flower beads. I'm so happy with that. Look at me. I've got my headband that I made, my necklace that I made. The next category is earrings, so I might as well start off with the ones I am wearing. And guess what? I made them. So let me take it out. These were actually the first ever earrings I made. I've recently got into making earrings, and these were just meant to be a tester, just for me to test out my tools and see how I got on with it. So I literally just used some beads. I used the yellow butterfly, red flower, and then used some letters to spell Pooh. And the funny thing is, these letter beads are glow in the dark, and I had them on my bed. I don't sleep wearing my dangly earrings. I had them on my bedside table the other night, and when I rolled over you could just see them glowing. It was really funny. So yeah, that side says Pooh, and then the other side it says Bear, again in the glow in the dark. And I don't know how, if you noticed, so the top on both sides is the flower, the bottom on both sides is the butterfly, but I've alternated the colour. So this has got the yellow butterfly, this one's got the red butterfly, red flower, yellow flower. I alternated the colours around. Let me just pop that back in. So yeah, how's that? my headband, my earrings, my necklace, all made by me. That feels really good to say. I really like that. Right, as I've already said, I have got a whole load of earrings to go through, so we're gonna go through this bit as quickly as we can. I think while we're talking about earrings that I have made, we'll just whiz through all the ones I have made. You'll know I absolutely love my pom-pom making at the moment, so I had to make some pom-pom earrings. So let's just start off with Tigger. When I shoot these on Instagram, he was the crowd favourite. You got the little stripes, his little ears. And then these ones are more of like a simpler design compared to the other ones I made. But obviously I had to include Piglet. So Piglet was just very simple, just made a pale pink pom-pom, added some bright pink ears. These were the first pair of pom-pom earrings I made. I made a split half and half pom-pom with red and yellow. And then I just got the yellow felt to make Pooh's ears. And my favourite out of my pom-pom earrings that I've made, and this is my favourite out of all the earrings I have made. Eeyore! Look at them! I'm so happy with how they turned out. So I just did a grey pom-pom, and then I attached his little hair piece, and then obviously his ears. They are quite big to wear, so I don't wear them all the time. And I only really wear these when I've got my hair up, because otherwise his ears obviously get caught in my hair. But I absolutely just love how they turned out. And the thing that I absolutely love whenever I go out wearing earrings that I've made, every single time I've gone outside of my house with earrings that I've made, someone's complimented them and asked me where I got them from. And honestly, if you make your own things, you know that's just the best feeling ever, when someone asks you where you got it from and you made it. It's just the best feeling. So those are everything I made. The rest brought things and birthday presents and Christmas presents and all of that. So let's whiz through, because I was like, we've got a lot to get through. Speaking of big earrings, I've got these plushy style Pooh ones. We're on the theme of pom-poms here, aren't we? A pom-pom stud, and then it's on the little chain coming down to Pooh. Because I'm going to be whizzing through these so quickly, if you want to know where any of these earrings are from, do just leave it in the comment section below, and most of my earrings I can remember where they're from. And also, if you see a shop on the backing board, that isn't necessarily where those earrings are from. I just swap them all about so they're all modelled up. So the shop on the board is not necessarily where the earrings are from, so just ignore that. But moving on to these next ones, these are some of my favourite earrings because look at all the characters on them. You've got flowers at the top, and then Pooh, Eeyore, Roo, Piglet, Tigger, Rabbit. Absolutely love them. A couple of years ago, Disney Store Japan did a whole pineapple Pooh collection, and this small shop joined in on the fun, and I had to join in on the fun as well. I don't have much pineapple Pooh stuff. That being said, this is my only pineapple Pooh thing, but I am obsessed. Although my Christmas hair accessories go away for the year, my Christmas earrings just stay in my Christmas box all year round. So we've got this one, it's got Pooh and Piglet wrapped up for winter, and then the other side it's got Tigger wearing a Christmas hat. As I've said, ignore the backing boards. The backing boards mean nothing. These aren't from Claire's. Ignore that. But we have got some very cute, very simple, just Pooh Bear faces. These are probably one of my most worn Winnie the Pooh earrings, just because they're light, they're easy, go with a lot of things, and they're quite subtle for me to wear like day to day at work. These ones always get quite a lot of comments when I feature them on my Instagram. They are Pooh Bear donuts. He's got a little bee. It says Pooh Bear. Absolutely cute. How good would this be as a park snack? Wouldn't surprise me if Tokyo Disney have got Pooh Bear donuts, but I need that at Paris. I need Pooh Bear donuts at Paris, please. How cute are these? We've got Roo. I really need more earrings like these of the characters. Obviously I've got Pooh Bear's face. I've got Roo's face here. I need this style for more characters, please. They're not on a backing board. I really need to sort that out. But as I said about that necklace earlier, that I had matching earrings to go with them. So you can see it goes perfectly with the necklace, with obviously all the flowers and all of that. The necklace had Pooh, Piglet and Eeyore on it. The earrings just have got Pooh. And the shop that these are from, I have asked her so many times if she can release more Winnie the Pooh designs, and it is something she is thinking about. Let's take a break from danglies and go on to studs. In this little box here we have got some Pooh Bear studs. Studs are going to be so hard to show you. I just hope my camera focuses on them. There you go. Pooh Bear licking his lips. It's black enamel jewellery as well. You never really see black enamel jewellery. It's a bit different, but it's very cute. They came in these little boxes, so I just find that easier to store them in. We got another little box, and in here we have got a Eeyore. Look how cute he is. And I haven't done this as a combo yet, but a really cute combo would be these studs in my seconds and my pom-pom ears in my first. That'd be a cute little combo. Whenever I do my earring combos, they always have to match up. Majority of my Winnie the Pooh earrings are from small shops, which I absolutely love. Back onto the run of small shops, we have got these dangly ones. I remember this was a whole collection in this shop of Mickey balloons, obviously park inspired, then with inspiration from various characters. I think she did some princess ones, she did quite a few. Obviously I had to get the Winnie the Pooh ones. So they're Mickey balloons filled with Pooh Bear coloured like glitter, confetti, and then just on top of the ear you have got a little honey pot. They are so cute. I love that. They're very much park inspired. I absolutely love that. I just realised I've missed out some headbands because I keep them in a protective case, so that's why I didn't like pick them up as I was going through the headbands. So we'll save them until the end because we're on a roll of earrings. Got some more Christmas ones. We've got Pooh Bear wearing a Santa hat, holding some poinsettias. I think that's how you say it. Poinsettias. I don't know, it's not Christmas. This pair speaks very true, very true. It's got a lady hugging a Pooh Bear and it says, "Yes, I am that crazy Pooh lady. That is me. She is me. I am the crazy Pooh lady. You all know that." I think you can kind of tell these wooden style ones are all obviously from the same shop. These ones are absolutely perfect for springtime. We have got, so they're a circle one and they've got Pooh surrounded by flowers. And again, another pair not on a backing board. I need to sort that out. But they're like teardrop shaped ones. So let me just hold this one up so you can see the design. You've got all 4 friends on there, but obviously just from how the print has worked out on the shape, Eeyore's been cut off a little bit. Very sad, but still very cute. You've got Pooh, Tigger, Eeyore, Piglet on there. Some more studs. We have got some Christmas studs. We have got Santa Pooh, and just as I show you that, I just remembered in my head I have got some more Winnie the Pooh Christmas studs. They're Pooh on a sled, but I couldn't find them in my box and I'm not going back to rummage through them now. Like, Pooh earrings aside, my earring collection is just absolutely crazy, so I'm sure you can see them at Christmas time. Speaking of seasonal earrings, I absolutely love these. As my birthday is the 29th of October, so anything pumpkin and Pooh just feels so me. And these are little dangly pumpkin earrings with Pooh Bear carved into them. They're not from Claire's, I'm just using a Claire's backer, but how cute are they? I love that they've got a little bead on them as well. These two I got off of Depop from a shop on there. They did them for all of the 100 Acre Wood characters, but I only got them for these two because they're rarer characters. Let me just get them out of all the packaging for you. They didn't come on backing boards, so I thought I'd keep them in the little plastic bags that they came in, just for safekeeping. So it's got like a little silver frame with then a picture of the character inside. This one, as you can see, has got rabbit inside them. And a little fun fact about these rabbit earrings, a little special fact, these are the rabbit, I can't get them back inside. These rabbit earrings were actually the earrings I was wearing when I got engaged. And then I have the exact same style. I didn't even need to get them out of the plastic, I could have just shown you through them. Exact same style, but with owl on them. You hardly see owl on anything, so as soon as I saw them on this shop on Depop, I had to get it. Okay, and now all of the remaining earrings are from my best friend Riss. She lives in America, and these are all things she's got for my birthday or my Christmas presents, so don't ask me where they're from, I don't know. How cute are these? They're quite similar to the pair I showed you earlier, but these ones are more like 3D. The camera finds it so hard to pick up on earrings. It's not wanting to do it on these, but yeah, it's just Pooh Bear faces, but it's like 3D. Absolutely love them. I'm a big fan of having symmetrical earrings, but these ones are an exception. I find these so fun to wear. I really love them. On one side you've got Pooh Bear, and then on the other side you've got a honey jar. Absolutely love them. And then the last lot of earrings, I'll just kind of quickly go over with you because it's a whole bumper pack of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs that she got for me for Christmas. A whole load of Winnie the Pooh danglies. I did do a unboxing video for my Christmas presents from her, which I do go through these individually. I'll leave a link in the cards if you haven't already seen that, because we don't have time to go through all of these, especially since I have some more headbands to go through with you because I forgot. See, I keep them in here for safekeeping, and then the back bag just kind of was hidden in with a pile of stuff. So as our grand finale, we are back to headbands, but in grand finale style, they're glittery. And also, before we just go through them, a little bit of promo. These are from a shop called Megs Magical Ears, and I have recently been accepted as a trial brand rep for her, which means I have 2 months to prove my abilities as a brand rep, and then if I do well, she'll take me on as a full-time brand rep. So that does mean I have got a discount code for you guys. I'll leave it on the screen. It is Tori15. It gives you 15% off of her entire shop. She does these kind of headbands, she does Disney ears, she does hair clips, she does sunglasses, literally everything you need for your Disney trips. She does so many Disney characters, Winnie the Pooh obviously included. How fun are they? They're just so sparkly and I just love them. These ones she does a whole 100 Acre Wood range of. She does the Pooh one, the Piglet one, then she's got a eel one, a Tigger one, and then one with like all the characters on, and I think she has a Honey Pot one as well. So now I'm a brand rep for her and have a discount code. I might have to treat myself to some more. So you've just got all these gems in the sort of colours of the character, with some flowers, with some bees obviously, and then you've got Pooh Bear in the middle, and then she has got her shop logo on the middle. Piglet one, you've obviously got Piglet in the middle, and then with all the pink gems in like pale pink, bright pink, and then with different, you got pink flowers, white flowers, all the way around. And then this one I actually treated myself to the day before she accepted me onto the trial program. So I don't know if it was like some sort of sign that I was going to be accepted from her, I don't know. But it's a Tsum Tsum style Pooh Bear one. So you've got 3 Tsum Tsum Poohs and some bumblebees, and then again you've got all like the gems and pearls in the nice colours. So I absolutely love her headbands because they just feel so glitzy and glam. Just, I love the sparkles. So yeah, I have a discount code for these, Tori15. And breathe. That is my Winnie the Pooh accessories. You can see why I couldn't fit this into a TikTok. People would have scrolled by now, but I hope you have stayed and you have enjoyed seeing all of that. That was quite a lot. So if you have got this far, thank you. Do leave a comment down below letting me know what was your favourite. You can split it up into categories: favourite hair accessory, favourite necklace, favourite earrings. Do let me know in the comments section. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please do pop the thumbs up button, and if you'd like to see more from moi, do click subscribe down below, and while you're down there, don't forget to ding the notification bell, email as well. You're already down there, and I'll see you guys real soon. I need to go and nap after all of that. Bye!